The unexpected July rain that showered down on the streets of Godric's Hollow was an unwelcome sight for most of the village's residents. Those optimistic enough to pack up for a sunny weekend on the coast dejectedly trudged their belongings back inside for a weekend indoors. But for James Potter, this was nothing new. Even on the most inviting summer's day, he would not so much as be able to step 1 foot outside his front gate. He was a prisoner in his own home, who might have been the only person in all of England that was happy to see a midsummer storm. Each droplet seemed like a companion, and he even opened up the upstairs window to allow the rain inside. Over and over again, he would flick his wand to see how many raindrops he could vaporize before they hit the carpet. Sadly, this was probably the most entertained he had been in 7 months. Right as he had gotten his best streak of raindrops hit, a voice rang out from just down the stairs. "James, would you please close that damned window? I can feel the draft from down here, and you're going to give Harry another head cold."
Yes, sorry, you're right. Sorry, little dear.
And with a flick of his wand, the window slammed shut, just as the sound of thunder roared outside. James turned his head to look at his son, sleeping, as he always did, with his stuffed owl, whose feathers were as white as a winter's day in Hogsmeade. He wondered, as he often did the past few months, what kind of evil would have to exist to want to kill such a peaceful baby boy, his baby boy. He made his way over to the crib where Harry slept and put his hand on his son's chest. As he gazed down at Harry, he wondered what dreams his son would have for his future. Would he want to be in Gryffindor, like James and Sirius, or would he want something different? For James, it didn't matter which house Harry ended up in, and he laughed to himself as he pictured the look on Sirius's face if he ever heard him say that. Of course, James would love for Harry to be in Gryffindor, but for him, it honestly didn't matter. What he truly wanted was for Harry to find friends like he had at Hogwarts. That, he thought, was the true magic of the school. Yes, there were rooms that would transform into anything your heart desired, and flying on a broomstick for your house Quidditch team is one of the best feelings in the world. But nothing compares to the friendships you make along the way. The comfort you feel knowing that someone has your back no matter what, and you have theirs, is the greatest magic on earth, James thought to himself. And as a lightning bolt lit up the entire room, he had solace in knowing that even if he was gone, Sirius, Lupin, and Peter would do anything to protect Harry.